Let's see how fast I can truly speedrun all 75 Goblin Maps. Welcome back to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. In a previous video, we speedran the Goblin Maps, but only used heroes and healers. It took us over an hour, but let's go all out. I think we can do this in less than 60 minutes. I have a variety of troops cooked up that I think will speed the process up, and let's also load up on gems. We are prepared, we are ready to go. I have a rough timer for me, but let's throw one on the screen for you guys. And let's begin. I'm actually just going to, wow. Let's just use my heroes for this one. Use the Royal Champion Seeking Shield. And that means I don't have to spend gems as we are doing the lower maps. But this is where it takes a long time, scrolling all of the way back to the top, because I do have to be conscious as well on regemming of armies. Okay, let's power through a couple of these lower levels. The issue I am having is trying to deploy the heroes and the abilities. I'm trying to go too quick for myself, but I'm pretty sure we're not off to too bad of a start. If we can keep below the 1 minute average per map as we go through the initial levels, obviously going to help out for later on in the video. Maps, and we are just 3 minutes in. Honestly, the hardest thing is scrolling between the maps, deploying my heroes, and waiting for the 3-star screen. But I don't think that's going to be as big of an issue as we get lower down in the maps. Okay, brute force, let's go. Come on, Judo, keep focused here. Okay, this is where I might use, let's go with a baby dragon either side, just to help speed this up. Come on, come on, come on. I've got to be careful of actually gemming the troops when I go back to base, but maybe I should have used some more on that one. I'm not too sure. This is the issue, because if I use troops, I then have to come to this screen, train it, gem it up. I'm actually not even going to gem it at this. Oh, what am I doing? Going to a multiplayer battle. It is a speed run of the Goblin Maps, Judo. Habits. Okay, M is for mortar. Come on, let's blast through a couple of these now. So the map splits at certain points, and this is where it's getting a little bit trickier in order to keep on track of what I'm doing. So Watchtower is the other map I need to do. My system is King, Queen, King ability, Queen ability, Grand Warden with the ability, Royal Champion at the other side, and then if I need to use a baby dragon, I will. So we did Watchtower, now it's a Fool's Gold, and yeah, you can see now how, let's actually, why did I use a wall breaker? That was totally not needed, Judo. Let's put a dragon over this side, couple of loons. Let's actually use a rage spell. It is a speed run at the end of the day. Come on, come on, come on. I could have still used more than that, but I'm trying to be a little bit conscious on the gems as well, because quick train army. Oh, there, this is what's slowing me down, look, and we actually had a couple of other troops that we used and I didn't train back up. There we go. Go, 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 go. Ah! 25 maps in, and we are 10 minutes into the speedrun. So that's not too bad, but it's certainly starting to slow down a little bit. But so far, so good. I said this in the last video, but there is something so satisfying about watching the hero abilities just ping through the bases in order to complete these lower level goblin maps. I remember these being so tough as a lower level player. With max heroes, it's nothing. It is sometimes so difficult on these lower level maps to know whether to actually use some troops. Is it going to be significantly helpful in the time, or is it going to hinder me cooking them back up? Sometimes it's difficult to know. Definitely should have used the sneaky goblins in that scenario in order to get to the storage. But you can see the heroes were right there anyway. We just did triple A. And there we go. Goblin picnic. We're not doing too bad. 16 minutes on my rough timer. I'm sure that correlates pretty much exactly since I started them at the same time. I'm actually going to use a rage spell over here with a couple of loons. Now we're getting to the stage where I can start to use the troops to actually help me out. The heroes are still obliterating the bases so far. Do you know what I should have done? I should have actually created a friendly challenge army or a quick train army with the troops I am using so that I didn't have to go back and cook them up every single time. Oh, this base is very spread out. We are definitely going to need the troops in order to help here. So let's go. Oh no, I actually can't use the dragons very well here in order to get the defenses because they're air defense. So I used some dragons, but it's not really helping out. Do I use a rage spell? I didn't have it selected. Come on, hurry it up, guys. Let's take it down. And there we go. Mega Evil is destroyed. I think after that one, I should go ahead and recook up the troops via this menu. Let's get the baby dragons as well. Let's just leave it at that. I'm actually going to use a power potion because the dragons are starting to become a little bit more useful. And the map did just split, so it should be easy to know. Yeah, Mega Evil, Crystal Crust it is. And the walls are getting upgraded. I wonder whether that's why the name of the map is exactly what it is. Let's actually go with a wall break here and here with some sneaky goblins. That should help us out. Maybe it doesn't, because the barbarians from the king are getting through this base so easily. And I love that they have the same king skin. Wasn't available, or the royal champion. Oh my goodness. Let's actually just plow the dragons in. Let's make sure that we do not fail this one, and we actually need to gem the heroes. Not something I've had to even consider at this stage, but obviously the maps are getting a little bit more difficult now. So let's worry about getting all of this back. Let's gem this. Let's get some of these. Oh, let's just disjoint the army a little bit. I don't know. Let's go, 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 go. Heroes, where are you? Where are you? Looks like they're good to go. Royal champion. Why didn't I just come to this screen? I can also get another rage spell. And there we go. That definitely took a little bit of time, but I still think we are ahead of where we were when we were doing this with only the heroes and healers. So let's just blast through this one. This one doesn't look too bad, actually, with the royal champion on the back. I don't want to use the troops unnecessarily. Maybe I should have. Let's just actually rage for the troops of the hero abilities to get through. Perfect. Rolling Teller down. Let's continue on through this. Pekka's Playhouse. We are nearly at Sherbet Towers already. That is where the Goblin Maps always used to be up to. That was it. There was only Sherbet Towers. And now we have the extra 25 maps. This is where you can see using the spells are just going to be a little bit more helpful in terms of these raids. And it's from this moment forward that we do need to use the troops and spells. I'm pretty sure I should just blast them all in though, because that was pretty slow. Sherbet Towers, just short of 24 minutes. This is the 50th Goblin Map, so we're doing okay. We are getting so close to that 1 million mark. I cannot wait to celebrate that with you guys. So be sure to subscribe if you have not. But Sherbet Towers is down, and we can begin with the final 25 maps. But can we do it in under 1 hour? We should just go for it. We should just go for it. I've got the troops. I need to get out of the habit of doing that. I could actually use the battle blimp on this other area because I can request some other troops. What's going on with this? Take it down already. Sneaky goblins to the rescue. Perfect it is. And let's get the troops back. Let's request. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought. Gemming the troops. Let's just go for it without the army. Hopefully I get that for the next attack. And there we go. Skeleton run. Some of these maps are... Oh my gosh. Look at this. I remember from when we did the other one that this is very trolly. Oh, you can see already it's very trolly. Let's use a couple of rage spells. Let's get the Tesla. And it's not looking too bad. Where do I even focus here? Oh my gosh, the traps are everywhere. There's no point in even using the heroes at this stage. Come on, Balloon. Can you get it? Royal Champion to the rescue. Maybe I should have used some more troops. It's trying to be somewhat preservative as well. 27.5 minutes. So not looking too bad in order to complete this under 1 hour. Because, well... there's not too many maps left, to be honest with you. Magic Practice is the next one. This looks easy. Let's just get the wall breakers in. As I say, this looks easy. My heroes are shrunk. Push the dragons in from this side. Rage spell. Baby dragons from this side. Oh my goodness. The traps are everywhere. Why are the goblin maps so trolly? Clash of Clans, you got me. You got me. Look, they are getting more difficult. This is where I wanted the sneaky... I always call them the sneaky wall breakers, but they're actually just the super wall breakers. Got some dragons over here. Let's rage. We can freeze this area with the sweepers. This in, and that'll do. That'll do. Come on, take it down faster. Get through this area. The true Goblin Map speedrun. Last time was a warm-up using just the heroes and the healers. This time we're doing pretty good. Wild. But there we are, another 3-star. How many more maps do we have to go? I'm actually going to calculate that in a second. Check the heroes, it's worth it. All angle attack we are onto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've actually got more than I thought. Let's keep going. How many multis? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 multi-target infernos. Are you joking me? King's ability, Queen's ability, Grand Warden's ability. Let's freeze the multis. Royal Champion. And let's push some dragons in. Let's do it. Oh, there's skellies everywhere. Push through the base. There we go. Perfect. How many Inferno Towers? Rage at the back end of the base. Come on. Maybe I should use a baby dragon. That's why I need to check that screen and make sure we have all of the heroes. Burning Sensation. Goodbye. What is this? It's funny. We only did the speedrun 6 weeks ago or something now. And a lot of the maps are still catching me out. I guess that's good base design from the Clash of Clans team. Let's push all of the dragons in. We can actually save some for this other side. Use the battle blimp. Do we wait? Let's freeze here. RC ability. I didn't use the ability. Sneaky goblins aren't really going to be helpful. We've got a haste, but we might as well just wait it out at this stage. We are doing pretty good. Flying through the maps. I don't know why I'm so nervous with this. Teamwork opportunity. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single target infernos. Should we mass freeze them? Let's go. Oh, it's not really helpful when you can't deploy your Queen and Grand Warden, and I'm trying to do too much at once. A couple of loons. Okay, all the dragons. Rage. Let's put another rage here. Baby dragons at the... Whoa! Look at all of the air traps over there. This is, again, a troll from Clash of Clans. Should we clone something? Let's just clone the dragons. It might speed us up by 0.024 of a second, but we will take whatever we can in a speed run, my friends. Might not have been worth the gems, to be honest, because, yeah, has a fair few gems. Bowling Alley. Is this the one with the freeze traps? Again, I can't remember. Oh, it's bowling alley because of all of the Tesla. That is so cool. Let's split the dragons and the balloons over either side. What is happening here? Let's freeze this eagle and the single target inferno. We can use the RC ability. Come on, dragons. Is there a different troop that I should have used? I think the dragons and the rage spells are surely the best option. Some balloons in there as well. I was thinking about using the P.E.K.K.A, but then maybe I would need to use jump spells. I did try and be somewhat strategical with the troops that I used, but I'm just not sure. Keep your cool. I have a feeling this is the one with the freeze traps. And look at it. Let's use some of the sneaky goblins at that side. Wow, we have all of the skellies. Let's actually just push the dragons from this side. Rage, RC ability. Got a dragon either side, baby dragons. Let's get the wall breakers in. Can we battle blimp the center? Will that help us out? I guess it will. Let's freeze the sweeper. Let's use a haste over here. Come on, blimp. There's the freeze trap. It's a good job we sent the battle blimp, actually. I mean, it didn't save us that much time, did it? But it's definitely helping. Freeze trap was one of the limited edition traps within the game. It was just awesome. Where eagles dare. This is one of my favorite Goblin Map villages because I just think it's so cool. I really wish we had a mega base where there was just so much stuff. But actually, I need to push the dragons in here because I have activated all of the eagle artilleries. Let's try and freeze them. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Why did I even try and freeze them when they'd already fired? I don't know. Sneaky goblins, can they do anything? They targeted the wall, so I guess not. I guess the sneaky goblins are not helping us. All of the eagles are down. This was somewhat tricky with just the healers, wasn't it? But with a full army, clearly, Town Hall 14, super easy. I wish they would add more maps. Goblin Capital. Look at the little huts in the center of the base. I think we should push towards the single target and the multi-target infernos first. Let's get that eagle. Oh, there's eagle artilleries everywhere. Okay, well, let's get a baby dragon over here. Oh, there's goblins coming out of the clan castle. If it's called a clan castle, whatever it is. It's rage. What? How many is there? Are you kidding me? Let's get the baby dragon in to help out. Wallbreaker either side, I guess. Should we rage in the center to help get through? How many goblins were in there? Looked like a fair few, but level 80 heroes again. Pick your poison. Well, I don't have a poison, and I think I should push the heroes in from the top for the main reason that there are sweeper there, and I don't obviously want to push my dragons in from that area, but I can push the entire dragon army in from the bottom. Look, just like that. It is so cool that we can attack from separate angles on these bases due to having max level heroes and max troops, and just watch the bases go down so quickly. I think when we did this with just heroes, it was definitely more strategical than this because it really does show how the Goblin maps need a bit of an update. I would say just get us some more maps. Now, I remember on the other video that there's a bunch of troops in there. We don't have our king. No, I've done it again. Okay, well, let's just go for this. I don't think we're going to be drastically hindered, to be honest with you. Let's rage in initially. Use the... Oh my gosh, look at all of the clan castle troops. Let's get the sneaky goblins in. RC ability. Let's just push through all of this. Got a couple of dragons. Let's freeze them again. They are struggling. Can haste the dragons. Try and speed this up a little bit. If only I had my king, it might have been better. Oh, we could actually get the sneaky goblins in towards the elixir storage. Look, that might help us out a little bit. Let's use another haste. It's not really going to increase our time, but we can try our best. Now that we can be pretty much assured that we are going to get this in under 1 hour, which was my initial target, we might as well see what we can get. 5 maps remain, 20 minutes. What is going on with all of these single target infernos? At least I have my king in order to help with this one. So king's ability. Let's see if we can push through. Queen's ability. Oh, I should have froze them. Grand Warden ability. Okay, let's use the RC. Wow, there's so many air defense. Where do I push my dragons? Maybe onto this eagle artillery? I think that's the target. That's gotta be the play. Let's go. Let's actually just use... Do I have troops in the... I mustn't have got donated a battle blimp. Freeze this eagle. Use the slammer to help out anyways. Do I use anything else here? Is it worth it? Perfect. No, we don't need to use anything else. maps remain. 44 minutes. You know, we could have... Oh my goodness. Focus, Judo. Focus, focus, focus. There are dragons everywhere. I think we could have done this in less than 45 minutes, in all honesty. Just looking at how we've managed to push through these final few maps, maybe we could have. Like, if I wasn't funning around and I really went all out, but I don't know if I can commit to all of those gems for the early maps. And again, it's getting the balance of actually cooking the troops back up as well. Because look, we come here, quick train. This is taking a fair few seconds. And over the course of 75 maps, it is impacting us. We don't have the king or the royal champion. See, I forget about this screen as well. Oh, this map is so spread out. Should I send my heroes at different angles? No, you know, I think the king and the queen with the Grand Warden ability is so helpful. Just being able to protect all of the barbarians and archers is critical. Maybe we can just send anything, anywhere around the base. Where's my royal champion? Where is she? Oh, she's up there. Let's freeze this. We can actually use the stone slammer here. Oh, we've got nothing there. We've got nothing in this region. Let's, I should have used the rage in the center. It's so hard to focus when you're trying to literally just do everything super, super quick. My royal champion's gone down. Another haste. Let's just do anything. Gosh, this one's getting close. I never thought that we would fail any of these maps or even come close. There's a couple of buildings there that I guess we don't need to take down. Royal Champion just standing on top of it. But that is it. We are down to the final map. Wow. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the time that we had for only heroes and healers. It was over 1 hour, but we have crushed this. Oh, we need the heroes. What am I doing? I will link you across to the video where we speedran with the heroes and the healers at the end of this one. But I think we send the king, the queen, and the warden in towards the golden dragon. Then we send everything else over this right-hand side. Let's keep an eye on that dragon. Is it going down? RC to help. Let's rage over this area. Come on, get the dragon. We've got everything over there. We've committed. Get the dragon. Down it goes. And my dragons are doing pretty well at the top. Let's get everything else in. We can literally use everything. We don't need to worry about cooking anything back up at this stage. It is the final map. Oh, I popped the stone slammer for no reason. What is happening right now? Dragons, get to the eagle artillery. Hurry it up, heroes. Haste, Lassie to the rescue. The final building falls, and there we go. All 75 goblin maps on my timer. Exactly 48 minutes was the final time. That's my timer, the exact one that is done post-edit on the screen. But if you do want to see when we did the speedrun with only the heroes and healers, it is linked on your screen alongside the subscribe button. So much fun, that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.